If you're looking for affordable holiday glam, look no further because this video is for you. I'm doing a holiday glam using the newest drugstore makeup from Maybelline. I'm testing out the Maybelline Lifter Foundation as well as the Maybelline Lifter Concealer and a few other affordable makeup gems. So if you like affordable makeup and you love the way this glam came out, stay tuned for the video. I have so much to share with you. Let's get started with the video, guys. Hello, my precious jewels. Welcome and welcome back to my channel. It's Julie, and if you like makeup tutorials, makeup hauls, makeup reviews, first impressions, and all things beauty, then you come to the right channel. In today's video, I'm going to be filming a full face of new affordable / drugstore makeup, hopefully creating a beautiful holiday glam for you guys. I have a few different products that I want to share with you guys. I have the new Maybelline Plump and Glow Lifter Foundation. I have shade 367, guys. It may be too light for me. They didn't have shade 368 on Ulta. We do have this shade, which I hope it's gonna work. It looks like it may be my shade, so we're gonna see. I also have the new Maybelline Lifter concealers. I have shade 60 and shade 90, so we're gonna test this out. I also have the Revolution Wrap Lash Tube and Mascara in the black shade. I don't know if you guys remember me saying I tried the brown one and I loved it, so I want to try this black one. I have some more Morphe lipsticks. I just love this formula. The Morphe Lip Lifter Hydro Plump Soft Matte Lipstick. These lipsticks are probably like the best lipsticks that I tried for the year. I also have some Catrice Magic Shaper Contour and Glow Sticks, so we're gonna try these. I love the brand Catrice. They have a lot of nice products. Some of them are not dark skin girl friendly, but a lot of them are. I have two new palettes. I have the ColourPop Shrek palette, which I don't use a lot of ColourPop, but one of you guys asked me to pick this Shrek palette up, so I was like, okay. And then at first I was like, did they say Shrek or did they say Grinch? So I picked up the Grinch palette too, but we're gonna use, I think we're gonna use Shrek today and Grinch in the next video. And I also have the Catrice Magic Shaper. So we're gonna test this out. I used the blush last week and I love this. Hopefully you guys love a full face of affordable glam. I'm gonna be testing all of these products out, most of them for the first time. I'm gonna be giving you my first impressions and my honest initial review. Also, I'm gonna be creating a beautiful holiday glam. I'm excited. So let's take a look at these two palettes, guys, and see which one we're gonna use. I'm gonna show you the two different palettes and then we're gonna make up our mind. The color stories are really pretty. This one is so pretty, but I like this one too. Okay, let's do this one first. I'm gonna do the Shrek palette first because my subscriber asked me to pick it up and I was like, okay, this is gonna be one of the last palettes or the last palette that I pick up until I start buying makeup again, because after this holiday season I will not be purchasing any makeup until July. We have our base on, which is just my regular e.l.f. concealer, 16-hour camo concealer in the shade, this one is Deep Olive, which is actually good for the green shadows. I'm always super excited to try new makeup. My brushes are clean, so we are in business, guys. We're gonna use this brush, the Morphe M441. All right, I'm gonna start with this shadow right here. It's like it's just chunky glitters, some shimmers, and some mattes. So we're gonna take this shade right here. And I love that they have the shades on the actual palette. This shade is called Gingy, G-I-N-G-Y. I have not seen any of the Shrek movies. My nephew was never into Shrek and my niece is not into Shrek now, so I never watched it. I know that they're good. I love Eddie Murphy. This is like a olive tone brown to me. I'm going a little higher in the crease, and you would think that this shade would show up lighter than it is, but it's actually showing up pretty dark, which is wonderful. I love shadows that come with everything that I need. So that has the shimmers and it has the transition colors. To me, like, that makes me super, super happy. I'm gonna do both eyes at the same time. So far, I can say that these shadows, although they are powdery, they have a nice amount of pigment and they blend out beautifully. So that is wonderful. I like that. I'm just gonna like wing it out a little bit just to give it like a little more of space. Even though I have big eyes, like I just want to bring it out a little bit. It's so many gorgeous shades in here, and I hope that these shades do not disappoint at all. Oh, and I also have ColourPop pencils. I'm gonna go into this Morphe Jaclyn Hill JH32, and I'm gonna take this shadow right here, this pink one, which is called Short Supply, and I'm gonna put it up here in my brow bone area. It's like a mauve pink, but it's very pretty. That is so, so pretty. Holiday Glam used to be something else, right? Holiday Glam used to be like pretty colors with shimmer. Now Holiday Glam is like a regular old eye with a nude color and some shimmer. We're gonna do a little bit more than that today because I love color. And I know a lot of you guys love color too. Now we're not gonna go over the top with it, but we are going to do a nice, pretty eye that is holiday worthy. I love drugstore makeup, and this affordable palette from ColourPop. I want to say this palette might be $23, but I think I paid like $12 for it on TikTok. I'm gonna take this burgundy shade, which is Guarded Castle, and we're gonna put this in the crease. Just build this up so we can get a nice amount of the color payoff. You guys know my video is gonna be long. It's gonna be in true Julie P fashion. I think this is a very pretty shade. Can you see the green in there already? Like, I don't know why, but I see green in there already. I'm gonna take this little brush right here, this Morphe. It looks like an E17 brush, and I'm gonna put this olive all over. This is gorgeous. I'm putting this all over the rest of the lid. This is pretty. Oh my god, it's called My Swamp. Such a pretty shade. Now the shadows are definitely powdery, but they are nicely pigmented, so I like that. That is pretty. Do you see that burgundy and green together? Like, I could see an outfit with these two colors. This green is gorgeous. I'm going back into this burgundy shade. Now these shadows are super powdery. I don't feel like they stick like they need to. I feel like the color is not what it needs to be, in my opinion. It's so powdery that it's just not sticking, if that makes sense. I'm going back into the color Short Supply. I just like the undertone of the pink. It's so pretty. It just makes the eyes pop to me. I'm gonna take this brush right here, which is a Sigma E25 blending brush, and I'm gonna go into this green, which is called Shrek Happens, and I'm just gonna put this green here between the two shades. And I'm doing it because I want my next color to show up on the lid, but I want you to see the other colors, if that makes sense. See how it just gave a nice amount of like dimension to the eye? We don't want to cover up the shades, but we want the green to show. Yeah, just to give a little pop here, right? And I'm gonna go back into this burgundy shade and just bring a little bit more. Now this eyeshadow, I feel like it needs to be dabbed on so you could see it. Yeah, and then just blend that in. We want to blend it as much as we can. Now let's go into the shimmers. I think we did enough with the mattes. We're gonna put this on. That is gorgeous. It's very buttery, and it's just one of those shadows that you have to just like smooth on. You know, I love these brushes from Made by Mitchell. His brushes usually pick up everything, so let's see. I can feel the particles of the shadow falling on my face, but it's all good. But I want to use this pink shade called, it's actually like a pinky gold. This one, Duloc. Is that a character? And oh, that is gorgeous. Do you see that? That is gorgeous. Okay, so I didn't think it was gonna be like that, but it's gorgeous. I don't know that I wanted it to be this pigmented like this. That is really pretty, but I think I want to see more of the green. That gold is very pigmented. I mean, it's very pretty. Let me go back into this green. These shimmers are very shimmery, like very shimmery. I kind of want to tone it down a little bit. Well, I didn't know what it was going to come like. This is our first impression of the palette. It's definitely a Christmas glam. that it is. But a lot of people just don't do Christmas eyes like this anymore. I think it's gorgeous though. So if you notice that my bridge of my nose is a little swollen in here, a snowman hit me in the face yesterday. It was very windy down here where I live at, and my snowman blew off the ground, and I was picking it up and the hat fell and it hit me in the nose. I want to just see if I could tone this down a little bit. I'm gonna try this one. I'm making waffles, and just see if we can tone it a little bit, because it's like super Christmassy. This one has more of a brown undertone. I don't know if it's showing up. I don't think so. But I'm gonna go back into this green and see if I can just put a little bit more here. That is definitely Christmassy. Now I would wear this because I am a color girl 9 times out of 10. Even if I got a little black dress on, I'm gonna have some color on my eyes. Because that's just me. And some lashes, and it's gonna be very festive. That is what I would do. Let's get with the foundation, because that's what it's really about. And then we will finish the eyes. I think the eyes look pretty. I think they are very, very festive, very much holiday-esque. I love holiday glam, period. Affordable or not, I do. Now this is not an affordable eyeliner. It's the Rare Beauty Perfect Strokes liner, but I like it. Now let's get to this foundation. Is there something in here that I hear shaking up inside? You hear it? Most foundations don't do that. Yeah, you don't hear this one doing it. Okay, it must be some kind of rattler in there to mix the foundation. This is called the Plump and Glow Foundation. It's Maybelline's latest foundation. Everybody is reviewing it, so I'm excited to review this new Maybelline Lifter Plump and Glow foundation. I have shade 367. It retails, I want to say, for $15.99. It is supposed to have skincare in it that if you use it on a regular basis, within like 30 days, you will see a difference in your skin. I'm not going to put any primer on because I want to see what this makeup does. The Maybelline Lifter Plump and Glow Foundation Hyaluronic Acid. It got 4.4 stars on the Ulta website. It retails for $15.99, like I said. It comes in 24 shades. It says Maybelline Lifter Foundation, 90% skincare formula with niacinamide. Let me start applying it while I'm telling you about it. I'm going to use this brush. This brush I got from Rose and Ben. This is the C42 brush. It's very heavy, but it's a nice brush. So we're going to use this today. Discover Maybelline's Lifter Plump and Glow. Usually I would get shade 368, but they didn't have it for some reason. It was like sold out, or maybe they didn't get the color right. I don't know, because it had a line through it. This is what the shade looks like. It's very orangey red, which is mostly what my foundations be looking like. So let's see. It has a smell, kind of like a chemical like smell. It looks kind of reddish. A revolutionary skincare and formula clinically tested to visibly plump and brighten skin instantly while improving your skin's health over time. 90% skincare formula is supercharged with niacinamide, a powerful antioxidant that helps refine pores and even skin tone, and hyaluronic acid to deeply hydrate and plump the skin, minimizing the look of wrinkles. I need that because I'm getting wrinkles on my forehead. Now, when I tell you this feels like nothing going on, it has like a little teeny bit of weight. I guess it feels like if you were putting a serum on your face. It looks very skin-like, I can tell you that. Look at how it looks on my forehead. Look at that. It looks very, very skin-like. Achieve your perfect complexion with buildable coverage, from a sheer natural glow to a more full coverage finish. Layer effortlessly without ever looking cakey or heavy. The skin looks gorgeous, I can tell you that now. I'm looking at it, it looks beautiful. The radiant finish enhances your skin's natural luminosity, leaving you with a healthy, vibrant glow. Our long-wearing formula stays put all day, keeping you looking fresh and confident. Find your perfect match, available in 24 diverse shades. Lifter Foundation is designed to complement a wide spectrum of skin tones, from fair to deep. Discover your shade and experience a flawless, natural-looking complexion. So that was everything. It says niacinamide is a powerful antioxidant that helps to refine pores, even skin tone, and reduce the appearances of blemishes. Hyaluronic acid deeply hydrates and plumps the skin, minimizing the look of fine lines and wrinkles. So that I wanted to read for everybody that's watching, because it will be some new people here on the channel that are not familiar with what hyaluronic acid and niacinamide does. Now, looking at this foundation. It is gorgeous. My cheeks look nice and plump, but I feel like I might need a different shade because I feel like this is like a little too red for me. Let's see what it looks like once I put the concealer on. But it is a little red. Let me see if there's another shade. Just for my sisters in shade that may not be happy with this shade. Okay, so this is 367. So 368 would definitely be too dark. But 359 is more neutral. That might be the shade, guys. I may have to order that one and see. 367. This is a cool tone shade, which is more red. Okay, I think that, see, I hate when brands change up their shades, but I like the options that they give us. So I will order 359 and see what it looks like. This is definitely a little red, but most of my foundations are, but it blends in nicely. Let's look at what it does for hyperpigmentation under my chin. Do you see that? It covered all my hyperpigmentation, and it's a lightweight formula. I'm telling you, this is so good, guys. So good. It looks beautiful on the skin. Definitely great for every day, I can tell you that. So let me look at the concealer because we're about to try the new concealer next. I'm happy that they came out with a new concealer. This Maybelline Lifter Serum Concealer comes in 18 shades. Bright full coverage with, oh, wait a minute now. Full coverage? Hold on. With 2% peptides for brighter under eyes instantly and over time. That's great to hear because I have sun damage on my cheeks, right? So it always makes my under eyes look so much darker than they really are because of the sun damage. So my cheeks don't get any darker, but my under eyes, they go back to the regular color of my skin. Look at the new shape of their doe foot applicator. It's more of a kind of rounded but blunt shape with like a slant, but it's substantial. It's a nice, oh yeah, look at that. And it glides on. I love the shape because it fits. Oh, that's so good. And this is the darker one. This is shade 90. It's very creamy. Very creamy. Oh, I love it. I'm in love already, I can tell. I just hope that it doesn't crease. Experience the brightening power of Maybelline's Lifter Concealer. This high-performance concealer delivers bright, full coverage that effortlessly conceals dark circles and blemishes, leaving you with a radiant complexion. I love this shade. This formula is clinically tested to hydrate and brighten the under eye area both instantly and over time. It visibly improves overall appearance under your eyes, reducing the look of dark circles and fine lines. Peptides help to improve skin's elasticity, firmness, reducing the appearance of fine lines and wrinkles. Caffeine helps to depuff and brighten under eye areas, minimizing the look of dark circles. BK Beauty Nikki LaRose. It says our long-wearing concealer formula is designed to stay put for all day wear. Experience a perfected bright under eye look that requires minimal touch-ups, keeping you looking fresh and confident throughout your busy day. Find your perfect match within our diverse shade. This concealer is available in 18 shades, carefully curated shades designed to complement the wide spectrum of skin tones. Okay, so this feels like it's drying down and you have like a little bit of playtime, but not a lot. You want to let it sit for maybe a minute and you want to start blending because it looks like it will dry down. But do you see how gorgeous this is? It is blending out beautifully. Oh my god, I love it. I love it already. I'm gonna blend down the center of my nose very gently because my nose is sore. It hit me right in the nose. I was like, God, please don't let this break my nose. I was so upset. My Christmas decorations look so pretty. It was so windy the day before yesterday and yesterday, my snowman just fell apart. I was like, oh no. I'm gonna put them back out there tomorrow. I just didn't feel like dealing with it again today. So do you see how beautifully the concealer blended into the skin? The concealer and the foundation both look skin-like. I'm trying to be gentle because I don't want to rub my liner off. Let me see. I finally got the liner halfway decent. I don't want to mess it up. So the concealer feels wonderful. It's very lightweight. It is blending out so effortlessly. Now it says it's full coverage and I will be able to really tell, like I always say. Sometimes I could tell like right away, right? And I'll be like, oh, this is not full coverage. I still see my under eye divots and my dark circles. And then sometimes it works wonderfully and I'll be like, oh shoot, this really is full coverage. It's always this eye right here that's the problem. This eye, I don't know, it's like this is where I have my issues. I need a little more TLC right here. Just a little more. But for this eye, perfect. It looks wonderful. I'm gonna just let this sit a minute. So let's start with this palette. The Catrice Magic Shaper Face Cream Palette. This is shade 010. Buildable Cream Formula Bronzer, Blush, and Highlighter shades to define and accentuate the face, leaving a natural finish. I'm gonna use this little E8 brush because I just want to see what it does. If this is actually dark enough, because I didn't think that it was going to work for me. So let's see. Do we see the bronzer? I don't know that I see the bronzer. I don't think I see it. Let me see. Wait a minute. Okay, so I see it on my hand. So wait a minute. I may just have to build it up a little bit. It's very creamy. You guys have to let me know if you see it. I think I see it. I don't necessarily know that it is as dark as I would like it, but I think I do see it. But look at how beautiful the skin is and how the hyaluronic acid that's in here, it actually did plump up my skin. I love it. I love when I can wear a foundation that does not require a primer, because sometimes you don't want to prime, right? And if it's long lasting and I can put my makeup on, right? Because the test will be once I start applying product to my cheeks, whether or not I need a primer with this foundation. But so far, I think I see this bronzer. So do you guys see how beautiful it looks under the eye here? Like, just very skin-like. I'm just gonna put a little bit more on this side, only because I have so much on the other side that I might as well blend it out. This is my area of concentration right here, and that's when I know if it's really full coverage. But so far, so good. I am amazed how plump the cheeks look. The cheeks look gorgeous. Do you see that? I think the bronzer is actually doing something, guys. It's kind of faint, but I do see it, and I think I would love for them to come out with something a little darker. But I do see it. Like, I need it to be like, for me, another 2 shades darker, but I do see it. And I need, for people deeper than me, I need it to be like just 2 more formulas. And I don't know why Catrice stops at a certain complexion. It's like they get scared, like, yeah, no, I don't want to go that deep. I'm hoping that it's just that, or this is like the shade that they feel stops working on the complexion of people that they want to use it. Because they have really good products. Like, I love their concealer. Just let me just tell you this. Looking in this viewfinder, I feel like my skin looks beautiful. Just the skin. The skin looks gorgeous. You guys be the judge, and you let me know in the comment section, what do you think about this foundation? It's so many foundations that I want to say, is this the best foundation of the year? This looks so skin-like, guys. So plump and so beautiful. Like, I'm impressed. Like, I'm really impressed. And the concealer and the foundation is gorgeous. Like, it really is gorgeous. I'm impressed. I'm going to go in with these blushes. 1 of these or 2 of these blushes. I'm going to go in with this blush right here. And this is so pretty. When I tell you that this blush is gorgeous, like, it is so gorgeous on the skin. So pretty. And it just like blends in. I'm gonna look and see if they have any more cream blushes, because you can't go wrong with a palette like this for $8. Do you see how beautiful that skin looks? And this did not accentuate my pores. Like, it made it look even more plump. Now, I'm not really beefing about the bronzer color, only because I'm gonna put powder on it because I have super oily textured skin. I like to say it for all my new viewers, letting you know what kind of skin I'm working with. My skin is very oily and textured. My cheeks is my real problem area. This cheek is more of a problem than this cheek, but you know, what can you do? I'm gonna take my favorite A29 brush from Makeup by Ariel. So I do see the bronzer. It's very light, guys. It could definitely be a little darker. But I love the formula, blending out so effortlessly. It feels like a thick consistency, but it blends out so nicely. I would not recommend this for anybody, not even my complexion, because it's not really giving. Now maybe I'll see something different when I don't have all these lights in my eyes, but right now I feel like I would stick with one of the other cream bronzers that I have. But I do love the blush. Do we want to try like another shade, like this orangey shade? We might as well. And just put it here to give a little brightness. Oh, that's more like a pinky. That's a lot. I don't know that we needed all of this on our cheeks. We're gonna fix it. Don't worry, our face is gonna look good at the end of the makeup look. I know sometimes you guys be like, oh no, what is she doing? What is she doing? But this is gonna be good. Let's just blend this into the concealer. Let's set our face. So I took this back and I got a new one because I want to test out this powder from Revolution. I don't know how good it is, so we're gonna test it today. The first one that I got, remember, it was open and somebody had dug all in it, and I was like, yeah, no. So we're gonna try it today. I'm hoping it doesn't disappoint. That is the shade. It's a gorgeous pink shade. Okay, so far, that looks pretty. That looks really pretty. It is really smoothing out the under eyes. Nice. You see how pretty that is? So I'm only gonna put it in here, right? Only because I don't really want to do too much pink all over the whole face, because then it'll have the makeup having a pink tone, and I don't really want to do that. I'm gonna put a little bit here because this really has pink. Like, you could see the pink. And I'm gonna put it down. My nose is actually swollen, guys. Do you see that? The bridge of my nose is actually swollen. It's not usually that wide, guys. Do you see that? Wow. My nose is actually, I didn't realize how swollen it was until just now. So far, I'm loving the way this powder is looking. It looks gorgeous on the skin. All right, we're gonna use this Juvia's Place Warm Honey. One of you guys mentioned in a comment the other day about these powders from Juvia's Place. I was like, I've been using those powders. Like, I love the Juvia's Place powders. So this is the shade Warm Honey. So just know I do have the powders and I do love them. I have talked about them. So we're just gonna take this powder and set the rest of the face with it. When I tell you this formula, right? So it says glow, and you would think that people with dry skin would be the ones that could use this. But I'm here to tell you that I like it. It's actually beautiful on the skin. And it is, let me tell you what time it is. 4:51. By the time we finish filming, it'll be like 6. I'm gonna have it on until at least 11. Yeah, at least until 11. So that'll give us some time to see what the makeup does and what the foundation does. But so far, I'm loving it. It looks so beautiful. I have this Juvia's Place Catsina shade. We're gonna use this as our powder that I like to put all over my face when I'm doing makeup, just to give everything like a uniform look before I spray. This powder is made in Italy. I don't hear anybody talking about it, but we're gonna go over the face with it. I'm gonna put it every place that I can that does not cover up our pink, because I want to set everything and then spray. I wish some of these brands will come out with some pink pressed powders. And I actually saw a brand that I think that has pink powders, and I may just pick it up because I'm not buying any more after this month. So whatever I'm gonna get, it gotta be this month. I'm gonna just go really lightly over this pink just to give a little bit. I cannot believe my nose is swollen. That's where the contour comes in, because you have to know how to contour your nose, especially if you have a swollen nose like mine. I cannot believe the bridge of my nose is swollen like this. I'm gonna use this setting spray because it's right here. My NYX The Face Cool setting spray. I love this setting spray. So this is what we're gonna use. One of my favorite setting sprays. and primer. I always talked about it. I talked about it a lot. I don't know what happened. I haven't talked about it in a minute, but that's because so much other new stuff came out. But you see it's still on my desk, so that means I love it. Now I'm gonna spray under my eyes because you see that NYX did not touch my under eyes, so I'm looking under my eyes. I think it's this powder from Revolution. My eyes are creasing. I'm gonna use this and I'm gonna see what it does. This is the Essence Sun Club Matte Bronzing Powder, and I told you guys that this was like $5.99, but it's not. It's actually $9.99, but it's still worth it because it's a good product. So I'm just gonna go under my eyes here and try to smooth them out. And I'm gonna take this powder, this light color powder right here, and set my under eyes with it. Yeah, because I want to say, and we're going to test it again, but I don't think that it is the concealer. Because if I remember, when I used this powder before, the same thing happened. It creased under my eyes. So let's just set under the eyes with this powder from Essence. Yeah, because I don't want to think that it's the concealer, but we'll see, because we will test it again. Yeah, because that's definitely creasing. So that may not be the pink powder for us. Every brand cannot have everything that's good. I like the way that looks. I need to do the under eyes. Yeah, let me do the under eyes. Let's go back to the palette. What is glowy? Oh, okay, so that's why my cheeks look glowy, because of the, okay, because I'm like, what is going on? This is making my cheeks look glowy because we use a cream. It looks good though. It gives a nice amount of glow to the skin. So I'm gonna go into, I'm gonna take this green, and do we like that or do we wanna mix it with something? I love the shade of this green. It's called My Swamp. I love the shade of it. It's such a pretty shade. It gives us like holiday grunge. But that's okay. We're going to see what we can do to brighten it up. I bought a bunch of these ColourPop pencils. Oh, and they gave me this for the phone. I like that. One of you guys had mentioned to me about the ColourPop pencils, and I was like, great minds, because I just ordered a bunch of them. Because I'm always looking for the perfect waterline pencil. I have the cream gel liners, and I have the, I guess they all cream gel liners, but some of them are like iridescent from what I thought I ordered. Well, I got 3 different shades of green. I think that I'm gonna use this one called Wildcat, and I want to see, that might be the one that I swatched earlier. I think this one is like iridescent, so I think this one is gonna be perfect in our waterline. Yeah, look at the packaging. So cute. And this shade is Wildcat. Yeah, look at that. Isn't that pretty? Let's see. I think it's gonna be perfect. And you know I don't mind mixing shades, so if it's not bright enough, we'll put something else. Oh, these come out really nice. These ColourPop liners, do you see that? That is gorgeous. Can you see it? Because I feel like it may not be bright enough. Like, I see it, but maybe I need a little bit of something else. Because this is definitely green. Maybe we can put the purple in there too. It's very pretty though. Because I see like the iridescentness of it. Maybe I just need to bring it down a little bit so you can see it more out here. Like that. Yeah, that's pretty. If it lasts, oh my god, I'll be so happy. So far, I like that. I feel like I need a little bit of something more. Maybe like a lighter green. Let's try this green called Wild Idea. And just see if it gives like a little bit of something else. Oh my god. Do you guys see that one? Can you see that? We're gonna put that one on. That looks gorgeous. And we're just gonna put that in the center right here. Oh yeah, gorgeous. That is gorgeous. Am I doing too much? Because now I want to put the purple. Okay. This one is called Pixie. Let's try Pixie in here. Or do we want it out here? This is gorgeous. Let's go to the mascara, because I love the brown mascara. So we're going to try the black today. Okay, I really love the formula of this. And the brown was really nice for every day. So I just want to see how this actually shows up. I love the wand. It is a tubing mascara. It says tubing 24-hour mega length, lift, and volume. That's a wrap. That's what it says. So we're going to see. But so far, I'm loving the eyes. I definitely see, I won't say so much of length, but I see volume. Right? Because I don't have that much length. But I do see volume and lift. So I do like that. Can you guys see the difference? Yeah. This mascara gives your eyes the look of like a wispy Ardell Wispy Falsy, because it definitely gives it fullness. Like, to me, if you're not a person that wears false eyelashes, I think that you'll love these lashes. Do you see the difference that the lashes gave the eye? Like, it really gave a nice amount of everything that it said. I don't see much lift because I told you I don't have a lot of lift, but I definitely see a lot of volume and lift. And if it lasts all day, it just gives your eye like so much volume that I know I don't have at all. Oops, look what I did. I'll let that dry and then I'll take it off. The skin looks nice and plump, guys. I really like the way the skin is looking. I didn't forget about my lashes. I'm gonna put them on. I just want to finish the face first. I really enjoyed this palette when I tried it the last time. We used this shade. I'm going to go into this shade right here just to see if it does anything. Do we see the bronzer? This powder is so good. For $10, even if this shade doesn't really show up like that, which I think I see it. Because sometimes you don't need like a super deep bronzer. I like it. And I definitely think that the other shade, of course, is better. It's more pronounced, and we probably need that shade for our holiday glam because we want our features to pop. So let's see if I put this darker one. I like the fact that I can use these powders, right? And this just gives a little bit. So you can kind of mix it and just use both of them, but it's so good. Now, when I go in the light and in the other room, then I really see if I need more of this. But I'm just gonna stick with the darker one because I feel like the darker one is a little more, if you mix it, then it's fine. So I do like this bronzer. I'm gonna try this bronzer on the nose and see if it shows up. I don't really see it like that. I know I see this doggone swollen nose. I cannot believe my nose is swollen like this. It's definitely swollen. Look, I gotta come in a little closer. Bring the darker color in a little bit. It kind of just rolls right off. That's because that's the, say, tubing mascara. It came right off. It rolled right off. How does that look? Like, do we need something darker? When I look in the other mirror, I don't know what I need. I still see the blush on our cheeks, which is so different than the Pat McGrath that we tried the other day. Remember I was saying how you don't even see the Pat McGrath, like it's not even there, and they have a nice amount of glow to them. I'm gonna use, this is the NYX Back and Butter. Now, I don't know how dark it is because I don't remember using it. We're gonna use it today and see if it's too much. Is it too much? It's like perfect for what we have going on. That's a lot. And you can actually see that it is adhering to the, yeah, that might be a bit much for me, the blush. Yeah, I'm gonna have to tone that down. But that's all right. Let me do the same thing to the other side of the face. That's all right. We're going to fix it. We're going to fix it. I'm going to put like a brighter, too much. And I like blush, but I mean, this is a holiday-esque cranberry. We're going to say it's cranberry because that's what it is, but I can't do it. I need a little brightness on my cheeks. That looks like reindeer. Let's try this Getting Butter. Let's see. Yeah. Okay, so see what that does for the blush? Yeah, it just gives us a brighter, more, I like it. That's actually very pretty. What I am going to do, which I don't normally do because I put so much blush on, this is an affordable makeup video, but we're going to use this Fenty eraser. That's what I call it. I call it the eraser. It's not an eraser, but I love it to brighten my under eyes, which we need. And I love it to get all the harsh lines out. And right now we have harsh lines. So we're gonna take this Rose Quartz Fenty Bright Fix Powder. And we are going to just, I love this powder. It's so good. And I'm using Rose Quartz because it has a pinky tone to it. But do you see the difference in how it just like kind of smooths everything out? It looks, do you see the difference? Yeah. It's so much, like this powder, I love it. And it's so finely milled that you can actually pack it on and you don't have to worry about no harsh lines. It just smooths everything out. I love this powder. It's so good. I have 3 shades. I have banana, and I know I always say it, but I have banana, rose quartz, and peach. And I've thought about getting other shades. I think these 3 will suffice. Yeah, it just kind of smooths everything out. Guys, if you don't have this powder, you have to get this. Like, you have to get this. It just blends everything out. I'm gonna go down the center of my nose. I really feel like I need a darker bronzer. I love that pink. I didn't put any mascara on my lower lash line, so let's do that. I am all over the place today, but I love the cheeks so far. So our eyes are looking better. Now let's do a highlighter. I'm gonna use this Catrice highlighter. It has like a sort of pink undertone. We could use a gold. Let's see. So they do have a gold one. I'm gonna tell you what this shade is. This one is shade 040. Absolute Blushing Bright. So we're gonna put a little bit of this one on. Okay, guys. You know me. Sometimes I do a little bit much, but I think it's still gonna give us the beautiful holiday glam. This is such a beautiful, smooth gold. Beyond golden glow. Let's see. Oh yeah. Just a little bit of the gold. I cannot believe how swollen my nose is. I cannot. I'm going to spray my face now with my favorite spray, the Revolution Super Fix Super Hold Misting Spray. I was like, where did my spray go? This is my favorite. So the other day when I was telling you that this took the place of this, so yeah. But this one is much better. It is my favorite setting spray. I'm gonna put my lashes on. I'm gonna let my face dry the rest of the way, and then I'll be back to do the lips and go over everything that we use on our face and give you my initial first impressions and thoughts on this makeup. But so far, I'm liking the way everything is looking. If you made it to this point in the video, before you even leave your comment, leave me a Christmas tree to let me know that you made it to this point before you even get to the end. Okay, and I'll be right back. I'm gonna put my lashes on. I am back. I'm gonna put this Trendsetter liner on from Morphe. It's one of my favorites from Morphe. Actually, you know what? I have some new Morphe liners. I'm gonna try one of those. And this one is the shade Berry Cola. This is their mischievous Christmas liners. And I have my lashes on. Same lashes, the Cocoa lashes, but they give a nice glam look, so that's why I put them on. These liners feel a little bit different than the original formula. I'm gonna put a little bit of the Trendsetter on the outside of my lip here. So the formula of the old liners are much more creamy. They need to go back to the original liners because this is not doing it. That's why it's always so good to have options, because these brands will change up on you. And if you are stuck on one specific item, like you be like, oh, I only use this, a lot of times you're gonna be disappointed because they change formulas and then you're like, oh, I don't like this formula. This new formula is definitely not nowhere near as creamy as the original formula. So I can tell you that, and I want to say that before I forget. So I have a few different new shades of this Morphe lipstick, which I love. This is the shade Plush, and this is the shade Teddy. So we're gonna use these two shades. I love the formula of this. I probably have, I'm gonna say 8 of the shades now because it's so good. Like, it's so good. So this look is turning out to be a full glam look, guys. Okay, so look at that. Do you see how easy that glides on? So good. And these are pretty long lasting. You can actually eat with these on and it's still there. Not 100%, but it's still there. And I'm just gonna rip open these packages because I know I'm keeping them because I love this formula. Like, this formula is so good. This is more like a berry mauve kind of formula. Let me show you what it looks like. That is gorgeous. A bold lip is so good during the holidays. Even if you have like a clean face with lashes, brows, and a little bit of blush and a little bit of bronzer and a bold lip, and there you go. That is your look right there. So that is what the two shades look like. I'm gonna put this one in the center so you could barely see this. I probably should have put this on first. It's a good shade, but it needs to be applied differently. Like, I should have put that on first and then went around it, but that's okay, because we're gonna go back to the shade that we had on the other night, which I loved. This right here from Sephora. This is a good matte lip. See how pigmented it is? It really shows up. What is happening? I want to try this one again. I like that. I'm gonna use, let's see what it does. because it's not. I'm gonna use these L'Oreal Plump Ambition Hyaluronic Acid Lip Oils, and I'm gonna put this around the outer perimeter. And these do plump, and they also tingle. It take a few seconds for the tingle to start, but they do tingle. Oh, let me tell you what the shades are that would help. This is shade 641 Latte Glacé, and this one is Milky New. My lips are tingling. I'm going to put a deeper bronzer on, because that's just what I feel. I feel like I need a deeper bronzer. Brush this E8 brush. See how you can see that a little bit better? I need that in my life when it comes to bronzer. This is the Revolution Dark shade number 4, and that is what I need, because I felt like, even though this is like the look that people are doing now with the cheeks being the bronzer because of the blush, I still need to see like a little bit more definition. That's just what I like. I'm gonna show you what it looks like. In case you're new to the channel and you don't know what I'm talking about, I could feel the tingle in my mouth. So it's on my lips and it's inside my mouth. I just like a little more depth. I don't know if you can see that, but I see it. It is definitely giving me more of what I was looking for. I need this nose to have a little bit more structure. Yeah. See how that is giving? Yes. I love it. That is better. See the difference? It just looks so much better. Let me take this off. I'm just gonna put a little inner corner highlight. I feel like we need it with this look. I'm gonna use this shade right here. That is so pretty. Like, I feel like I want to use this palette a few more times. Like, I want to do a dedicated video. If you guys love the color story of this eyeshadow palette, this Shrek eyeshadow palette, and you want to see more looks with this beautiful color story and these beautiful shimmers that it has, let me know and I will make it happen. Okay guys, so this is what our makeup look is looking like. I don't know that I necessarily like this. I feel like our lips should have had a little bit of pink in it instead of this nudie color. Should we change the lips and do something? Because our cheeks are pink, but our lips are like nude. I don't know if I love this. I be laughing sometimes when my phone don't recognize me. Yeah, we definitely need something different. I'm gonna change the lip. I'm gonna use these two Juvia's Place blushes, right? I'm gonna use the shade Sweet Berries and this pink, which is Pink Lady. So let's see how that looks. Of course, we're gonna let it dry because these are cream blushes. I'm gonna put this in the center of the lip. I'm gonna let it dry for a little while. I'm gonna give it about 4 minutes to dry, and then we're gonna put a gloss on it. I prefer this lip better already. Okay, my precious jewels, I'm back with another full face of affordable makeup, holiday glam. This is really very full glam. I like it. I know a lot of you guys are not into color, but I think this is beautiful, especially for the holidays. This pink and this green, it's a little over the top, but I love it. Like, it's so pretty. Of course, you know I try to do a little bit of something for everybody. I'm just gonna add a little bit of gloss on my lips. This is the e.l.f. Crystal Baller. I like it. I don't even see it. I like the shimmer. So I definitely like this lip better. I think it's more complementary to what we're wearing on our face. I'm going to quickly go over everything that I use on my face and give you my thoughts on these products. Okay, so I love these lips. I love the makeup. I think the skin looks very pretty. You definitely see the pink, which we do have the pink powder under the eyes that really brightens up the face and gives that pink kind of glow. I'm going to go quickly over the makeup that we use. We tried the Maybelline Plump and Glow Lifter Foundation, and then we added the Maybelline Lifter concealers in the shade 60 and 90. So let me tell you about both of them. Okay, so this foundation is gorgeous. It's very skin-like, very lightweight. It feels like a skincare product going on. It looks beautiful on the skin. It plumps the skin. I don't have a primer on, guys, and if you watched this whole video, you saw how many products I put on my cheeks, and my skin looks nice and smooth. I love not having to wear a primer. Like, if you're rushing out the door and you just want to be able to throw your makeup on one day and you don't have time for all of these different steps, this foundation is gorgeous. Now, we're going to test this out and do a wear test, but from right now, what I see, I love it. Is it as good as the other formula that they came out with, the Lumi Matte? The finish is different. This one, I won't say that it's more of a natural finish as opposed to the glow that comes from the Lumi Matte, but I love both of them, and so far, like, this is definitely a contender. We're going to test it out. Like I said, we're going to do a wear test really soon. Then we have these Maybelline Lifter Serum Concealer. I love them. The coverage, first of all, anytime I can get a concealer that looks natural under my eyes and gives me full coverage, because that's what I believe that I got. I think that my coverage is super full. Like, I love a full coverage concealer that looks natural, that is not gonna dry out my under eyes, that's not gonna make my under eyes crease. Now, yeah, I did have some creasing today, but it was because of that Revolution powder. And I know it because it happened before. This is good, guys. You cannot go wrong with this. I love it. Of course, we're gonna keep testing it out and see what it does and how it reacts to other makeup and if it plays nicely with other products, but I'm sure that it will. I think every Maybelline foundation that I've purchased in the last, I'm gonna say 3 years, I love them. The formulas are great. I love the added skincare benefits, and both of those products, the foundation and the concealer, claim to do long-term brightening and like skin tone evening out. So I'm excited to see that, because if I can use a concealer and it gets rid of those dark circles that I explained to you guys about the sun damage that I had at the beginning, I would love that. Okay, so I'm gonna go quick because this video is gonna be kind of long. So we use the foundation and concealer, no primer. We use this mascara, which is the Revolution Wrap Lash. I love it. It is so good. You guys saw the difference in my eyes when I put this on. It definitely gives volume. It actually gives what appears to be length, because you get to see how much lash you really have. If you have thin lashes and fine lashes and almost non-existent lashes like I do, you're gonna love this because it really added a lot of volume, a lot of lift, and I love the color. I love the black and the brown. They have a burgundy. Now they making me want to go out and get the burgundy. I don't know. This is good, guys. Now we're gonna see if it starts to flake. I'm gonna have this on. It's almost 7 o'clock. I don't even know why I was filming so long, but it's almost 7 o'clock. I'm gonna have it on at least until 11. If it does anything that I think that you guys should know about, I will either film a quick little something to add to the video, or I'll let you know in the next video. I use this Catrice More Than Glow highlighter. It is gorgeous on the skin. I love the fact that even though it goes on the skin like a little bit chalky, once you put your setting spray on, it just gives you a really beautiful glow from within kind of look. And I really like it. I think the skin looks quite beautiful. Like, I would really add more highlighter if I was going out. This is for filming purposes, because I know sometimes you guys be like, you did too much with the highlighter. So if I was going to a function tonight, I want to be seen from across the room. That means that I want my highlighter to send signals like she's here. That's just me when it comes to makeup. I love makeup, guys. I do. I put a little touch of this Revolution Reloaded blush in Pink Lady on my cheeks, just to give a little more pinkness to the cheek area, because I felt like the blush that we put on was a lot, and then it just really did a lot. So today we have Blush Blindness, but it's a beautiful shade of pink from all of the different combinations of pinks that we have. So yeah, I had to use my eraser. This is my savior when it comes to makeup. I don't care if I have drugstore or high-end makeup on. I need this in every makeup look. These Bright Fix powders. Guys, if you don't have anything else from this video, these powders from Fenty Beauty, love them. I don't want to do my makeup without them. And I'm trying to see if other powders give me the feeling. They don't. I haven't found one yet that gives me the feeling that this does. I use this Catrice Magic Shaper Face Cream Palette. It's nice. Is it for me? No. Would I recommend it? If you are lighter than me about 3 to 5 shades, then you will love this, because you will get the bronzer and contour to show up. The blushes are really, really pretty, but other than that, I can't really do much with these other shades. So yeah, it's not for me, but one of you guys might like it. We use the Juvia's Place lip glosses on our lips to change our lip color. We have Pink Lady on, the blush from Revolution, and this liquid blush is called Pink Lady, and this is called Sweet Berries. So we have this on just to be a little more complimentary to our eyes. So I got these pencils from ColourPop. I'm impressed. You guys know I'm always looking for a waterline color. I love to be able to coordinate my waterline pencils with my eyeshadows, and these were like the perfect partner to this eyeshadow palette. I saw them because they had a sale on TikTok, and I was like, well, you know what, let me try them. And the price was so good that I bought, I don't know, 8 or 9 shades, and I've tried 3 of them so far, and I'm loving them. Like, they look so beautiful in the waterline. And I have like 3 of the shades. I have like the purple one on the outer part. I have a light lime green metallic, and then a darker green metallic. These are so good. Now, whether they last all day, I don't know. It's my first time trying them. This is my first impression with most of this makeup, but so far I'm loving it. The ColourPop Shrek palette, I love it. It is so pretty. I've been doing so many green eye looks. I guess green was my color for the year. This is such a cute palette. It's not only a holiday palette, it is like an everyday palette, because it has beautiful neutrals. Like, we're gonna do some different looks with this palette because I love the colors, and I could see quite a few looks with this. So we're gonna do more looks with this, but I definitely want to give you guys at least 1 or 2 more holiday looks before we get into that Christmas week. I know like a lot of holiday parties are taking place this week. If I could get out another video for you guys, I am, because I'm gonna use this palette. So you probably won't get to see my haul until after you see this eye look, because I do have a haul. I think by the time that I get all my stuff, I'll be done put this out, and I'll try to do like 2 back to back so you guys can have them, because the month is almost over, and then I gotta do at least 2 New Year's looks. So I want to say that's everything that we use, guys. If it's not, everything else wasn't new, and I will have it linked and listed below. I did use quite a few products from Juvia's Place. I used the Juvia's Place Warm Honey powder and this Catsina powder from Juvia's Place, which was just like an all over foundation. It's a powder foundation. I like it. The Revolution bronzer. This is one of my favorite affordable / drugstore bronzers. It's so good. This is shade dark number 4. I want to say they actually came out with a darker one since they released this, but I love it. It gave my skin what I was looking for as far as dimension. It's not too dark, but it gives just enough if you see like the definition that it gives. So yeah, that is it, my precious jewels. I love you guys so much. You guys give me so much inspiration and motivation to keep going with this channel, even though like it's not in my mind to be like, oh, I'm just gonna stop. But sometimes I'll be like, I don't know if I should keep going. But it's so much fun, and as soon as we start going live, we're gonna be having even more fun than we're having now. So I hope that you guys enjoy this look. Please let me know if you like it. Don't forget my Christmas tree at that point that I told you. And at the end of this video, put Shrek. Put the word Shrek at the end of the video, because we use the Shrek palette. I love you, my precious jewels. I'll see you in the next video. I will link another video on the screen so that you guys can continue watching. And you let me know what you think about this holiday glam. Is it too colorful for you? The next one, I'll make it not as colorful. I'll see you in the next video. I love you guys. I love you so, so much. I'm super excited about 2026. It's gonna be our first 6 months of the year with no new makeup. I still have a bunch of new makeup that I haven't tried. Products that we have tried one time and never used again. So we're just gonna really be doing some makeup in 2026. Some more glam. Yeah. That's it, guys. I love you.